Football requires a lot of running and speed to score. So why does Lionel Messi seem to take a more chilled approach? If you're familiar with Leo's game, you would notice that he runs a lot less than his teammates. Even so, that doesn't stop him from piercing through defenses to score. Which begs the question, how does he do it? Today we'll be talking about the reasons why Messi walks all the time on the pitch. One of the reasons Messi walks all the time is carefully explained by his former coach, Pep Guardiola. Pep and Messi were a killer player and coach combo at FC Barcelona, so they know each other quite well. Even though it might look like he's not involved, Guardiola describes Messi's walking as him observing the game. In the This Is Football series on Amazon Prime, Guardiola said that Messi has a map in his eyes whilst he does his walking. If he knows I move here, I will have more space to attack, he said. So basically that means that as Messi walks, he's doing an analysis in his mind to see exactly where to find space. Quite clever. On a separate occasion, Guardiola said that Messi doesn't just walk because he's too lazy to run like his teammates or opponents, but he rather does it so that he can be several steps ahead of his opponent. And then, when the moment arrives, bang! Messi isn't the only player who seems to have a more relaxed approach, though, during games. Who can forget the likes of Zinedine Zidane and Andrea Pirlo, who made playing football look almost effortless? These legends had a certain nonchalance to their style of play, and it definitely helped to save their energy for those crucial moments in attack. So it would make sense that another reason why Leo walks so much might be because he would like to preserve his energy. The game of football today is all about high tempo and pressing, but when you have a player like Messi, it's best if his energy is saved up for the big moments on attack. For example, in El Clásico in December 2017, where Barcelona won 3-0, Messi walked for 83% of the time during that match, but he still had one assist and a goal to his name. Not too shabby. A fascinating analysis from a Twitter thread back in 2020 highlighted another strategy of how Messi's walking worked for his team. The thread by @PausaFootball explained that Messi's strolls were actually a way for the team to hold territory deep in the opposing half, which explains exactly why Barcelona were dominating back in the Messi days with him on their team. A characteristic that the team always had was their ability to hold possession for long periods of time, and Messi's somewhat casual strolls gave them the ability to do it so well. When he's on the ball, Messi is most definitely a threat to his opponents, but his walking tactics might prove to be more dangerous than when the ball is at his feet. It's through his observations that he can smell the weakness in the back four and then attack. Former Barcelona manager Ernesto Valverde described Messi's game as a one-man reconnaissance foot patrol. As the game advances, he gets in little by little, but he knows perfectly where the rival's weaknesses are. And the proof is in the pudding. Messi has scored 817 career goals so far and counting. You cannot deny the talent that Lionel Messi has, even if you're not a fan. And another reason why Messi probably walks so much is simply because he can. He makes up for it through scoring on set pieces and when making attacking moves. He's not the type of player that presses the goalkeeper or a defender unless his side is losing, which, let's be honest, is actually a pretty rare occurrence. And apart from that, Messi walked quite a lot during the 2022 World Cup tournament, but still led Argentina to a historic victory. Only Robert Lewandowski walked more than Messi, and he's a goal-scoring machine too. Even though rival fans love to hate him, Messi is in a league of his own. Whether he walks or runs, he delivers, and that's all that matters when it comes to the beautiful game. It looks like football really is a walk in the park for Lionel Messi.